So today I'm bringing you another installment of Visiting a Random Stranger, and this one is a little bit different than the ones that I've done in the past. The first thing that I want to share about this is probably one of the best ones. Even though there are a little bit of audio issues with this, it's not too terribly bad, but I think I'm learning that a person on the other end, they need to be wearing headphones, because if they're not, you're going to have a little bit of an echo going on. Could be wrong about that. That's just a theory that I've got. We'll see moving forward. I consider this definitely one of the most wild visits that we've done. Yeah, this is definitely the most interesting, in my own personal opinion, just because of all of the craziness that is shared in this visit. Now, another thing that makes this one different than any that we've done in the past is I'm filming this intro after already doing the visit. In the past, I would film the intro, then attempt to do the visit, but in so many cases, that was for naught because the visits would not go through for whatever reason. I've also been listening to what you guys have been saying. No longer will I use the word nefarious, and I'll try to avoid the whole total stranger, creepy, creepazoid thing. I get it, to justify it to any extent. I just thought it was interesting, the whole awkward silence in the beginning. But I'm going to try to get right to the point and listen to a lot of advice that you guys have been giving me to make this the best that I possibly can, because it certainly seems like you guys are really rocking with this and enjoying it. So I want to make this the best that it possibly can be. I also want to thank so many folks who have been reaching out, wanting to be pen pals, to Ashley, to Ben, to Mark, to Corso, and also Dakota. How could I forget? We literally just did his interview yesterday. I've also got some really big things coming in the near future in relation to trying to help people get pen pals, but I'm not going to go any further with that. It's going to be a big unveiling coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. Folks, I got a feeling there's going to be some people who want to write to this person just like so many others in the past. Did I mention that this was also another female visit? Well, if I didn't, it is. And trust me when I tell you, this shit is crazy. I don't want to give away too much, but I do want to share with you guys the fact that I'm filming this intro after doing the visit. And the reason I'm doing that is to give you guys a little bit of background and perspective. This is a person who I've been trying to get in contact with for probably over a week now. Looked very interesting, covered in tattoos. And I really wanted the opportunity to be able to do this visit because I felt like this person was going to live up to their mugshot. And they most certainly did, and then some. But you'll notice that this interview kind of starts off like we had already been talking a little bit. And really we hadn't. It had only been through a couple of messages where the person was asking who I was. I said I was a total stranger, just trying to do a random visit. And also, one final thing, there was also an alleged, God, that is such a horrible word, especially in relation to what it's in reference to, an alleged fiance who had reached out to me asking, who is this? What follows is what I must say, in my own personal opinion, is pretty fucking wild. Hope you enjoy.
Nice to see you.
Oh,
There
wow.
we go.
Hey. Hey, how you doing?
You're frozen.
I'm frozen? Well, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully it's going to come back. The signal's acting stupid.
You're now.
Am I still frozen? I guess I am. All right, let's try this one more time. My signal is some doo-doo. I tell you one thing. I'm about to get a hard line on this damn thing. Shit ain't going to keep freezing and eating my quarters up. This shit's a quarter a minute. Come on now. Pick up the damn phone. I think you was lying to me, telling me I was frozen.
Hey, I got in trouble because my jumpsuit wasn't on.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, well, I'm not frozen, am I?
No.
Okay, so if you see me looking over here, I got to look here to see the screen, and you're right there. But, hey, how you doing? My name's Joe. I'm a random stranger.
Hi, Joe.
Man, you're hard to get in contact with. You must be super popular in there.
Kinda.
Are you? Are you really? Is it? Do you get a lot of visits in there?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh man, are you running this kiosk right here? Are you running the tablet?
No.
You got the block. You got the block and check.
Fuck.
My bad. Hey, sorry. Hey, can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Can everybody else hear me though?
Yeah. Should I get my headphones?
Nah, you're good. You're good. All right. So, anyways, I ran across your mugshot. I wanted to give you, I wanted to visit with you as a complete, total stranger. Is this something that have you ever had a visit from a total stranger before?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't want to make this too awkward, right? So first of all, when I scheduled the visit with you initially, your fiance hit me up ASAP. Like, who is this trying to visit with Samantha?
He's not my fiance. Oh my god.
Hey, look, I don't want to break any hearts here, but I almost wanted to just talk with him, right? So he called me. I was driving. I was on my way to a wedding. He called me and he was like, I don't want to reenact it or nothing. But anyways, he was just like, who are you? And I thought that he might have been like your brother or maybe a child. I didn't know how old you were or anything like that. So I was like, I said, I'm just a random stranger. He was like, well, that's my fiance. And I said, hey, look, man, I'm not trying to step on your toes here. I'm just interested in hearing what your fiance's time is like. So again, that's why I reach out to you.
He's a total fucking weirdo, but hey, he puts hella money on my book, so we tolerate him.
Oh my God. All right. So that's great shit right there. So, what's it like for you out there? You're in Idaho, correct?
We're in fucking Idaho. Yeah.
You sound like you're not from there, are you?
No, I'm from LA.
Oh wow. Is that where you got all your tattoos done out in LA?
Yeah, some of them. Some of them I got done here though.
Oh yeah, that's pretty interesting to know. So if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to share. Maybe you could just be vague about it. What gets you locked up in Idaho?
Intimidating a witness. I told the bitch to shut up and I got in trouble.
Wow, that seems like something so minor that could be taken like way out of context.
Yeah, it's because it's Idaho, but for the initial fight, I only got a misdemeanor. I got disturbing the peace. So how much? I paid $9,000 for a letter. That's probably why.
Yeah. So Samantha, how old are you?
I'm 30. Can I say 27?
You don't look a day over it, right? How long have you been locked up in there for?
Yeah, I'm like a month now.
And how much do you already got time? Like how long are you gonna be in there for?
How much do I have? Like a year.
Oh wow. They kind of smoked your boots for that.
I know. I got a probation violation. Because they put me on probation and then I violated it. So that's what happened.
I had visited with a guy from Idaho a couple of days ago. He tells me Idaho is super white. Is it like that in the female side as well?
Yeah, I'm Italian, so I blend in good.
I honestly didn't know. I didn't know maybe if you were Hispanic or anything like that, but it's interesting to hear that.
Be a cookie.
Did that come off the tray or is that commissary?
No, from commissary.
Do they feed?
What?
Do they feed y'all all right in there?
It's all right. It's not very good.
So I'm in Virginia. I'm a world away from you. I'm in Virginia. I've done time, in Virginia prisons and Virginia jails, and they feed us horrible here. But you're a whole world away, and it's just interesting hearing what the time is like for you in there. And it sounds like you're bidding pretty good already, considering you only been in there a month, and you got shit on lock. You got dude. You say that you get visits. So your time seems like it's going pretty good, right?
It's not bad. It's boring. I wish I got more mail, but
I can help you. I can help you get some pen pals. So that's a big part of this, right? There's a tit for tat, okay? And
that would be nice.
there's a tit for tat with this, right? This is in no way to make fun of your situation or anything like that.
No.
Have you ever you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you know any prison YouTubers?
No, but there's some hot people in prison. I don't know.
I bet I don't know anything. It just sounds like, the ladies, just like the guys, all y'all do is just think about shit. It just sounds kind of crazy. Anyways, I'm a prison YouTuber. That's what I do. So
nice.
I do random visits with total strangers, and if they're okay with it, I turn these into a video, and people reach out to me either wanting to write to them or, wanting, I don't know. Most of the time it's for pen pal support. My thing is I can offer you the opportunity to get pen pal support or anybody else in there just for doing the visit with me. And also, I can send you like $20. I'm sure it's not a whole hell of a lot, but it could be some zooms and whams or whatever you guys refer to the commissary items as.
Yeah, bro.
Say what?
I said I'm down.
You down for real? Word.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. So now, I'm glad that we get a chance to do the visit and we get that out of the way, because I've only just recently started doing this. I've had some visits go well, but I've had some go bad as well, where people hang up on me. They just ain't trying to hear it, right? I don't even get a chance to tell them any of the good stuff. They just end up hanging.
Sally, though. This is my Sally. This is Megan. She's my gel bestie. You didn't even eat your fucking turkey.
That's what's up. What's her tattoo on her face say?
Let's see. It says CMJ. It was my fucking ex's stupid ass initials.
Holy shit! What you gonna cover that up with?
She got that done in gel too. Yeah, I got that done in county.
What are you gonna cover?
I got this too.
What's that one?
It's a bee. We be tagging each other up.
I got you. Say no more. Say less. So what do y'all do all day in there? Tell me about a day in the life of y'all up in there. Like, what are y'all doing?
We wake up at 5. This bitch is up all night because she just had a baby and she's up all night. But we wake up at 5. We clean. We talk shit, and then we eat breakfast. And then after breakfast, I usually go to sleep. And then we wake up like at 9, and then I usually wake up to a visit, and then we'll sit out here and watch TV, and then I'll take a shower, then we eat lunch, and then I'll read a book, write some letters, talk and hang out, and then what else do we do?
Y'all are bidding.
Playing cards tonight.
You're playing cards tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are bidding pretty good up in there.
I know, huh?
It's only because we got each other.
How many? So how many people are in the housing unit with y'all?
So we're in lockdown. So there's only like 7 of us. So we have a cell. That's why this bitch, she's in my cell with me because, yeah. But I'm going on lockdown on the 2nd for a few days, probably.
What are you doing? You're waiting on a cell to come open for you to go into lockdown?
No, I'm going into lockdown for supposedly getting in a fight. But no, we go into lockdown when we're bad. It's more like a high security thing.
I got you. You had told me something about you were on lockdown the other night, right? And that something about there was a problem in there. What happened with that? If you can share anything about that.
So she said she was going to medical and she got pulled out, and she really went to go talk to a detective. And
wow.
we were like, yeah, everyone was like, go through her stuff. So I went through her stuff and I found a piece of paper, and it said Samantha Anderson, which is me, and said that I supposedly purchased drugs in jail, which I totally did not. and it said a bunch of other information about a bunch of other inmates. So when she came in here, I was like, what the fuck is this? And allegedly, I grabbed her by the throat, which I totally did not do.
She grabbed herself by her
She grabbed herself by the throat. And then now we're having some little hearing about it. And then I might go to lockdown for 5 to 10 days, 6 to 10 days on the 2nd. So that sucks.
Well, that's,
but we got her out.
Yeah, good for y'all for doing that because, you know, that jailhouse snitch shit is real everywhere. And it's just interesting hearing you share about it.
Yeah.
Look, let me ask you this. If you're willing to, you know, mention anything about this, how did you and your fiance meet?
Wait, which fiance?
That's crazy.
No fiance. So I met that dude on Facebook, and he's like, he kind of like, you know, does hella shit for me. He does hella shit for me. I stayed with him for a while when I was in trouble with probation, but no, we're not together. No. I like another boy.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, you know, that's such is life, I guess, is the best way that you can say that.
He's calling me his fiance though, totally creepy.
He sounds totally creepy. That was one thing that I realized from talking with him. But he was like, "Who is this?" I was like, what?"
What a weirdo. He put like $1,000 on my books though. That was sweet. But he's creepy. I like Jared Kirschman. I like a different Jared, not that Jared.
I was about to say, is that like an actor? Do you got like a picture of him like taped to your bunk or something like that? But
no. Ew, of the creepo? No. Of my boyfriend? No. He's kind of my boyfriend, but he's moving while I'm in here. He's moving to Tennessee. So it's kind of like I'm going to get out. He's going to be gone. So I guess I'm just single.
Well, that's good. So since we're on that subject right there, you know, there's going to be people who see this. Damn. Hey, look, will you do one more of these visits?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm going to hit you right back, all right?
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Well, I'm trying to see what bitch is coming through.
He's playing on his phone. You're not are you in prison?
No, he's not in prison. He's from
Am I locked up? It kind of looks like I am, but no, I'm not. It's just some stuff I got in the background.
I said he's from prison with his own YouTube channel. You fuck.
Okay.
God.
I got a prison YouTube channel. It's called AfterPrisonShow. When you get out, look it up. It's pretty crazy. I'd like to do a follow-up with you when you get out.
Okay.
So, what was I gonna say? You know, okay, you've been in there for what? You said you've been in there for a month.
Mm-hmm.
So since the time you've been in there, like, what's something crazy that you've experienced or seen? Like, any kind of a crazy story of the time that you've served already?
I would say I saw one bitch beat her own ass. That was pretty intense, and she's actually in this block.
Why'd she do that? I was gonna say something, but everybody can hear it. But why would she do that?
Oh, you can say whatever.
Yeah, she's
because she's fucking crazy, bro. I think she wanted to be moved to lockdown. This is back when I was in 1200. She just started punching her own fucking face and smacking herself. I was just like, bro, you need to chill. Now she's in here and she's crazy. She's got the hots for my dad. She's pretty fucking crazy, dude. She'll just go off and be like, I'm gonna fuck myself up. Like, all right, girl, do your thing.
What about like respect in there? Is there a lot of respect shown for all of y'all, or is it a lot of disrespect in everybody in there?
We run it. Everyone listens to us. If they don't like it, they can skedaddle on that way. If they don't like it, we just roll them out. Roll them out. We're like, bye. This is Shalina Mallory. She's like the mom of the pod.
Yeah, this is the mom.
This is fantastic. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
That's crazy. But so you guys are running shit up in there, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So when I first had this idea of doing these random visits, that was something that I was going to come on and say to people was like, "Hey, what's going on, little soldier? You holding shit down in there? You running shit? You got that telephone on lock?" Are people getting extorted in there? Hypothetically, like, are people having to pay to be in there?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh,
I mean, not
More in the
really,
male blocks,
but mostly in the guy blocks. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Hmm.
So, you get a lot of visits. I mean, that's got to help the time go by, right?
I know if I got more, it would really help the time.
Oh, that was what I didn't get a chance to do. That's what I meant. All right. So while we were on the whole subject of the pen pals, to anybody who would be interested in writing to you or your homegirl here, or even to the mom of the block, how much would some extra mail mean to y'all up in there?
Shit.
Well,
That'd
that'd be nice because I'm bored as fuck.
Me too.
I'm here until December at least.
She's been here for 6 months.
Already.
Yeah. What I don't want to like just be asking what y'all are in there for, but yeah. So
I'll say it. This is my 5th charge of possession.
Mine's because I'm a violent offender. I got malicious injury to property, simple battery, and false information to cops because I don't like the fucking pigs.
Intimidating a witness.
that's
Mine's
crazy.
a felony.
So obviously drugs are a big problem out there, like everywhere. And like with you, how old are you? Your homegirl right here. Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 21 in August.
Oh, so you the young little whippersnapper up in there. You probably causing all the shit.
She's crazy.
I've told a million prison stories about the young folks because I was one too. I used to refer to them as the do-rag tied super tight. You TTG, you can't tell them shit. How
Yeah.
you're probably loving this shit, ain't you? No,
Fuck, I'm used to
but seriously though, for each one of y'all, have you all been locked up before? Is this is not your first rodeo? Like even you, the youngin'?
Oh, Mama's OG right here. I haven't been locked up in a minute, but yeah.
So for all of you, would you say?
What?
I said I was locked up like 3 months ago.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, that's crazy. Just 3 months ago. What do you see for yourself? You got kids, like what do y'all see for yourself? Do you think that you're gonna go home and do something better?
Yeah, I just graduated to be a substance abuse counselor. I'm gonna finish and become a psychiatrist. But first I gotta get out of jail and prison. Just kidding. For real though. I'm gonna be going to prison to do a writer for like 6 months and then I'll be back to school.
Well, that's good that you got a plan. What about you? What's your plan?
What's your plan?
Well, I'm gonna just basically sit the rest of my time, which I have court August 5th, and then I'll have 39 days to sit. So I'll be in here until September 14th, 2 days before my fiance's birthday. And then hopefully once I get out, I'm just planning on being the best stepmom I can for my stepdaughter and being the best mom I can for my son and my daughter. Because I just literally had my son 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got arrested 3 days after having him. After that, I just plan on going to college to be a paramedic.
Well, I'm glad you guys got some plans. And, I don't want anybody to get it, twisted because y'all are laughing and joking and carrying on. Y'all don't want to be in there. Y'all want to see better for yourself. But because you're in there, y'all making the best of it.
Right.
You got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, what matters in here at the end of the day to me is if I was able to at least laugh once and at least help somebody throughout their day.
Word. That's pretty boring. It sucks. There's no soda. There's no cigarettes. There's no music.
It's fucking depressing as fuck.
Damn, y'all can't even have coffee in there neither, right?
Not in this fucking stupid ass county. People want to stuff it up their ass and snort it and put it in their eyes.
Hold on.
For real.
Hold on. You just messed me up with all of that. Like, I can understand maybe like the boofing thing, which I have no idea why you would even do that. But what do you mean put it in their eyes?
Yeah, they literally would like make the coffee and put it in their eyes to get all fucking caffeinated.
They're fucking retarded.
Yeah, they're stupid as fucking Twin Falls County.
Fucking A, bro.
Yo, the meth is out of control out there. That's why they took the coffee away. That's crazy.
I don't
Methamphetamine.
I don't even think
Methamphetamine. Yeah,
Fuck no, it's not even messing around anymore.
It's not.
It's just being fucking
It's not.
retarded.
That's crazy.
I don't like
Are you from there? Are you from Idaho?
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
no.
from Idaho.
She's from Idaho. Mom's from Idaho.
I'm from Arizona.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's interesting out there, and it's crazy. You guys can't have sodas, you can't have caffeine, you can't have anything, any kind of a stimulant. Do they give you like candy or sugar or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
All
it's
that
always
sugar.
We get chocolate, we get Skittles, we get fucking, yeah. There's this tea on commissary that kind of makes you feel like you're cracked out, but you have to drink a lot of them.
What
Go
kind
to bed, Megan.
Fuck up.
so
You're
what kind of meals are y'all making in there?
Oh God, we had hot dogs with some hot chili, and every day we have fucking cornbread and cake. It's so overplayed, and the cake is like, sometimes you think the frosting's Kool-Aid with water, like for real. It's
Straight up,
bad.
it's disgusting sometimes.
But
So-
hey, it becomes after a while.
Are y'all able to make meals like with the commissary items?
Oh yeah, with like ramens, we can make spread and stuff. Like my favorite one is taking the chili ramen when you save some fucking
Like, I
like.
didn't like chili ramen.
No, I don't like picante beef, bitch.
Oh,
No, the chili ramen is the best. The chili ramen with the hot Cheetos in it, and you get a pickle and you put a little bit of pickle juice up in that bitch, and then you just let it sit. So when you open it, it's perfect.
I don't do all that. I just eat nutty bars and a ramen, maybe.
Fuck no, I love making spreads. I'll make us a bomb ass spread.
So,
She does my hair.
all right. So,
She does all her hair.
who does?
She does.
Natives.
Is that your hustle in there? Do you get paid to do that?
Yeah, basically.
Give her some Skittles earlier.
What kind of hustles are in there? I mean, I'm sure tattooing and like drawing. Do you got like somebody who washes like clothes or anything?
Eyebrow threading. Like, I got my eyebrows threaded.
Doing people's chores,
That cost me like
being a chore whore.
$7.50. Yeah.
You're like the boss in there, ain't you? You run. You really. You're full up. You got that shit on smash in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cray.
That's good shit, though. All right, so look, let me ask you, Samantha, because you're the one that I'm doing the visit with. To anybody who would be interested to write into you or to any of y'all in there, what would you say to them?
But would I say what?
What would you say to anybody who would be interested to writing to either you or your homegirl or the block mother? Like, what would you say to anybody who would be interested?
Bye. I want to get to know you. Send me pictures of yourself, but they have to be 3x5. They can't be on paper. You can send me some coloring pages, some letters. I'll write you back
Coloring
too.
pages. How the fuck are you gonna color? We don't even get fucking crayons.
It's the thought that counts.
You could use the Skittles. You could use the dye from the Skittles.
Makeup with this fucking Skittles.
Right.
That shit's
Hell
wild
yeah.
as hell. There's some people that I'll visit where you can't see nobody else. They won't let nobody else be seen. They'll blur out the background. It's the craziest shit in the world. So it's just interesting that here they don't really seem to give a fuck, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they don't care. I get in trouble when my jumpsuit's not on. Like earlier, I had my shirt and boxers on. They'll cut my visit for that. Or if you have to see my titties, they'll end the visit for that.
Will they really?
Not that I know.
Or if we have to see your titties, they'll end the visit.
Yeah. They're like, Samantha, why do you want to see some man titties? I'm like, he cute though.
That's pretty funny. Do all of y'all have support out there? Like,
Yeah?
yeah.
Do you have support out
I got my best friend and my real boyfriend-ish. He's moving, so I don't know. And then I have my stalker, of course. And my
So
parents.
I gotta keep going back to the dude because I think that's so damn bizarre and just crazy. Like, does he know? I mean, he knows, right? He knows that he's just he's living in some kind of fantasy world, or does he really think that that shit's for real?
I mean, he kind of knows, like, but he does everything for me. I'll be like, put money on my books, put money on her phone, put money on this girl over there that I owe for this. And he'll fucking do it, which is super cool. I told him he's a good ass homie, but I mean, I don't want him like that. But he calls me his wife and shit. And I'm like, dude, no. You're not, no. And
That's
then the
crazy.
one that I do like, he's moving to Tennessee. So it just kind of makes me feel like, I mean, we are together, but I just don't know where it's going to go.
Well, I'm going to wrap this up for now. I'll message Wishy about getting the money to you and also about trying to help you get some pen pal support as well. And maybe we can do this visit again, sometime in the future.
All right, sounds good.
Y'all keep your head up in there, and I look forward to talking with you.
All righty, right. Samantha Anderson.
Nice to meet you guys.
Take care.
Bye.